Hi friends, welcome to WizBusters. I'm Emma, and today I'm going to show you how to use the find function. Well, the find function looks for a character or a string of characters inside another string and gives us the first location or position of that character or string of characters. So what does it return? Well, it returns a number that represents the position or location. We need to tell Excel three things. 1. What do we want to search for or find? 2. Where do we want to look for this? And 3. From where do we want to start looking? Well, these are the three parameters in the find function. In Google Sheets, you will see it written like this: find, search for, text search starting at, close parentheses. While in Excel, you'll see equals find text, within text, start num. So let's get our fingers cracking and start using these in an example. Before we begin, I publish content regularly, so to stay updated with new videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to get notified of the latest videos out. In this table, we have the names of actors in the Avengers movies. We want to find where the space is located in each cell. In other words, we want to find the position of the space in the text in each cell. To do this, we can use the find function. So if we type =find, open brackets, recall there are three parameters. Firstly, what do we want to search for or find? Well, we want to find a space, so we put in open quotation, space, close quotation. The second parameter is where do we want to look for the space? Well, we look for the space in this cell, so we click that cell and we put our comma. Thirdly, from where do we want to start looking for the space? Well, we want to start at the first position or the beginning of the string. So we place 1 here. Then we close the function with the parentheses and we press enter. We've got the number 6. If we do a quick check and count the position of the space in the first row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then this 6 matches with our result of 6 here. So let's drag this formula down and see if we get correct answers. Let's take Tom Holland. Where is the space here? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in the 4th position. We did get a number 4. Let's take Jeremy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's in the 7th position, so the space is here. It's number 7, so that's the correct result. So now that we know how to use the function, let's take a look at some other important points about this function. Firstly, the third parameter is optional. Well, that means that you can leave it out, but if you do, it defaults to a value of 1. What does that mean? It means that it will default to the option to begin counting from the first position or position 1. So let's give it a try. Let's try it with Chris Hemsworth. Let's say =find, and we want to search for a space, so we enter space. The second parameter is text to search. Where do we want to search for it? It's in this cell, so we put that cell there. And now we close the function with a close parenthesis. We press enter, and we do get the number 6, so it defaults. Let's drag it down and see we get the same results. We're actually starting from the first position. The second thing is that it returns the location of the first instance of the character. So let's try it. Let's try it with our second row, Scarlett Johansson. If we try to find the letter A in the cell with Scarlett Johansson, let's do =find, and we want to find an A, so we put the letter A. And where do we want to find it? We want to find it from this cell. We're going to omit the third parameter. We press enter and we get the number 3. So if we look here, 1, 2, 3, there's an A in the 3rd position, but there's also an A in the last name, but that was not returned in our value here. The third thing to note is that the find function is case sensitive. Now suppose we want to find the letter S in Scarlett Johansson. Let's say we want to find the lowercase letter S. Like if we type in find equal, and what do we want to find? Lowercase s. And where do we want to search for it? We want to search for it there. Press enter. It gives us number 15. And 15 is this S. Remember, it picks up the first instance. But what if we want to find uppercase S? So let's do this, equal find, and we do uppercase S instead. Where do we want to look? Here. Press enter, and it gives us the position 1, which is exactly the first letter of the first name. Excellent. Now the fourth thing that I wanted to call out is what happens if the value is not in the cell. For example, suppose we want to find the position of the first S in each cell, right? So let's try it. Let's say equal, we want to find the S, lowercase s, in all of the cells. So let's say we want to find where S is in this cell, right? And let's say we want to try it from the first position. I'm going to put the third parameter anyway. It says number 5, and we drag the formula down. Now look, if we just take a look here, S is in the 5th, we said 15, etc. But look, in Jeremy Renner and Tom Holland, there are no S's, and it gives us an error. Notice it says in find evaluation cannot find S within Jeremy Renner. So that's because there is no S in the cell. So when the text you want to find does not exist within the text you are referencing, then #value is the output. There we go, my friends. That's it for today. Thank you again for watching. Like this video if you found it helpful. Hit the subscribe button to get more videos like this, and ring the bell to get notifications of the latest videos out. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.